Peekaboo. Not exactly sure where Stan is right now, so you get me for a minute. So, sorry to disappoint. Hi, Jersey. Hey, John. Copy Day, Darren. Jose. What's I miss? Uncle Jeep. Troy. That guy I used to like. Lance McCoo guy. Danny Smith. How's it going? Of course it's St. Tuesday. Of course it's not. I do know that he went to the VA today and came home hurting and took a nap. So I am Stan at the moment. David Garcher. Hey, Warren. Stan is on his way. Hey, Chris. How you doing? Hey, Andrew. That's funny. Hey, Greg Burgess. How you doing? Yeah, I do hope everyone's having a good Friday. Hope those of you that are fishing tomorrow are ready for a fun, exciting day. On my channel and Stan's channel. It's going to be awesome. Loads of fun. Loads of fun. I cannot wait. Just got the boat set up and rigged out. That's awesome. Randy's actually in the living room right now, rigging the rods right now. So we are definitely ready. My husband and I just got back from fishing. Well, that's awesome, Angel. Did y'all do any good? I won't miss it. I'll get up too early to watch. Hey, Creech. There he is.
All right, you ready to go live?
Because I came up just for you to help you out.
Are we ready to go live now?
We're already live.
What the what?
What the what? Come on. Listen here.
Oh my! I've got a good excuse this time, Lisa. I know I need John Parker. John Parker wrote the excuse song, but I need him to write one specifically for me, and I'm gonna have him talk to you about all the excuses that I've given. But this is a really good one. We have the Wally World Whiplash tomorrow. So, last minute thing. You said you were going fishing. So I'm like, this would be cool. Let's get everybody on panel fishing on 2 separate channels. So what do I got to do? First, I had to just get somebody that wanted to go out fishing with me. Bam. I got Catfish Cowboy. Problem solved. Next, I got to get a couple of those wonderful, amazing. And I tell you what, these for $10, what a deal. What a deal, right? The only problem is if you order it online to be shipped to your house, once they get there, make sure that they have the top half of the rod there too.
Oh my gosh.
They sent me 2 rods, 2 bottoms, no tops.
Oh no. Hey, Patrick. Oh, I gotta tell Randy this one.
This is something else.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
Stan had ordered his rods off Walmart's site.
Yeah.
He got 2 bottoms, but he didn't get the top.
You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up.
Oh,
So
my
luckily,
goodness.
Yeah. So they sent two at the bottom, but not the top.
Yep, there we go. There it is. Nothing, nothing with it.
No, that makes it a little bit harder to use, don't
Yes, that's what I just told. Dustin's got a Catfish Cowboy. Two. He's got two right now, and he's got another rod, Wayfair, same rod that he has a top for it because he didn't have this reel on it. So we're
it?
gonna
Yeah,
take the top from his Wayfair, the other Wayfair rod. So that'll bring us up to three,
Hey,
and
Wildcat.
then I'm gonna put a handicap on myself, and this one right here, I'm gonna use not only 8 pound casts, not only this cheap little reel that comes with it, but I'm only gonna use it as half of a rod to show that you can still catch fish like that. So we'll
That's
still
what,
have four rods. We're still gonna be okay.
that's what happened to John Parker. He went to the local store and exchanged it.
Unbelievable.
Man,
You can't make stuff like that up.
no, you
Let's
can't.
see. And God bless Walmart. Bless their heart.
They're weed picking hard. Hey, 205.
They're only a multi-billion-dollar company. They can't make sure they got two. I was happy. I was like, wow, check that out. They can have it here tomorrow because with Verizon you get the Walmart Plus and all that. So they next day, I'm like, this is great. That'll be perfect. I don't got to pay any extra. I knew I should have just went to the store yesterday.
Jose's got it.
What happened to Jose?
Wayfair Doc Demon Edition.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's right.
It's a Wayfair Doc Demon Edition.
Ah, no, that's good, Cowboy. You don't got to do that. We got it. We can work like this. It'll be fine.
Hey, V. My
but
beautiful V.
but yeah, so tonight's show, I had a couple of last minute. For those that don't know, JG he had been talking about it. We got 40 awesome people out there watching. Thank you very much, and thank you very much, Lisa, for getting everything going. But JG went through surgery on Tuesday. Still, doing well, as good as you can be, and he's high spirits, et cetera, et cetera. But uh, I get it. Wasn't able to come up tonight, and our good friend, our good friend Dayrell, he's working on the Ranchero. So
Mm-hmm.
there we go. So we are
Hey,
going
Steve
to
Hooker.
we are going to start out with. I keep getting all the ding ding dings. Then I can't see it, so I gotta go like this. We're gonna start out with talking about the gathering real quick. Uh, Let me put the banner up here.
Hey, Jerry Hager.
Let me find it. So, if I'm not mistaken, to get a ticket for a chance to win that beautiful Fishopoly board, they've got it's $10 a ticket, and it goes to Daryl's Cash App or PayPal, right?
Yes. Hey,
Thank you.
Sampy.
I thought that's what it was. There you go. If you would like to get in on the drawing for, if you'd like to get in on the drawing for the beautiful, I was saying Fishopoly. I don't know if that's what they were calling or not, but it's a
Well,
Monopoly
that's what
board.
we've all been calling it.
Monopoly board, Fishopoly, and all of it has to do with fishing and
Shut
all
up, Goldie.
absolutely amazing. And I think it was made on. She had to make it again. Like she made it the first one, and the wood was too dark.
Mm-hmm.
So, well worth the $10 per ticket.
Birch.
And the raffle tickets go. The money that's raised is going to keep the gathering going for the next years and years. So that's the whole plan. That's why it's totally free. Anything you get down there, including I think they said they're having catered barbecue this year.
Yes.
I don't have as much information about it. Lisa, you have anything extra on that other than what most of us already know? It's next third. No, when is it?
It is the 16th, 17th, and 18th.
There we go.
Friday, Saturday,
Beautiful.
and Sunday.
And I know that there's a catered. They're doing a barbecue catering dinner. There's prizes, door prizes. I know.
There's a lot of prizes.
Yeah, I
He's
heard
got
that.
he's got
Go
a
ahead.
lot because
Yeah.
Steve Douglas has sent some stuff that he could not resell. There's nothing wrong with them,
Hmm.
but he cannot resell it because the package is damaged from the flood.
Yeah.
So he's
So.
sending a bunch of stuff. Andrew, yes, you are the prize.
So keep. That's right. Andrew's the prize. Keep. Uh. Wow. Sorry. Keep. Steve Douglas, the whole monster Rod Holder family there. I heard that his house and everything, and all the people from that area that have the storms have just been terrible this year, and it's not. We're not even halfway through it yet, so there's more coming, and just keep all them in your prayers. But you know, good shout out to Steve Douglas for taking a bad situation and trying and turning it into a good thing. There's going to be some more awesome products out there in the hands of more people out there in the community. So
Hey,
big
Matt.
shout out, big shout out to Steve for that.
Yeah.
Let's see, invite. So there is still time, I think, if you can show up there and you got a spot. Like there's no like nothing like like this major uh, one of the biggest catfish or one of the biggest fishing tournaments tomorrow, where it was really, uh, you had to be set in stone. If you can get there for the gathering, you're more than welcome there. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
There's a lot of people coming that's not staying.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. A
That's
lot
not
of
staying
people in,
overnight, but they are still
right.
coming to hang out and visit everybody.
And if you can get the information, I mean, you can get in touch with Daryl for more of the dates. And I think it's also on the Facebook page. It's on the Wotes pages, right? And it's on the Gathering pages, I'm sure.
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
Darn your little
He's quick now, isn't he?
we picking turd.
Uh-oh.
I almost messaged him earlier just to do that, but
Just
I didn't.
do
I left him alone.
Oh my gosh, Cold Creek Billy saying it stormed there for over a week straight. It's terrible. Can't fish in it.
That's
So,
why Susquehanna Stan can't fish this. That's because
yeah,
of
so
the
then
weather.
I put it out. There's the link again if anybody
Andrew.
wants to come up. We're going to talk about. So the gathering is next week. If you can get down there to Hickson, Tennessee, it's going to be I think the biggest year yet as far as people showing up. We'll see what happens once it finally gets here and stuff. But big shout out to Daryl and Randy and everybody involved with that. We got guide services that are
Let's
sponsoring
see.
it. And Daryl and Randy and Steve had the guides up this past week on their show.
Yeah. Hey,
Amen. There, amen. Small water. There you go. Air's up in the air. Run outdoors. What's up, Aaron? How good to see you. Small water charters say, "May we get what we want. May we get what we need. But may we never ever get what we deserve." That's right.
Static. I hear a lot of static, Andrew.
There we go.
There we go. Stan, unmute
That'll be
yourself.
better. It was using the camera mic instead of the headset.
Stan, unmute yourself.
Muted himself instead of me. That makes sense.
I was trying everybody. I was just making sure.
I mean, you're sitting there talking, but no words are coming out, no sound.
So
That's
pretty
better.
much,
Less
pretty
noise.
much normal, right?
Yeah, it's better.
Oh wait, I didn't put up my.
Uncle Jeep says, "Okay, wait a minute. Which Creole is that? Is that the good-looking one or the other guy?"
Creole's guide service bait towel behind me. I have to make sure is up and
That's
visible.
right.
There we go.
Nice.
That's better.
It's all about promotion.
Always be promoting.
That's right.
Absolutely.
We got 205 Smallwater Charters, Lance McCoo guy out there. So yes, link is up there if anybody wants to pop up. We're going to talk about, if there's no other question about the gathering, we're going to talk about River Cats tackle and the awesome, amazing, the incredible Wally World Whiplash tomorrow. I know,
Just
Troy,
for
I
you,
gotta get
Stan,
it
maybe
together.
we'll just make a stipulation where everyone has to take off the second half of their rod.
Hey, that'd be
Just
great.
to make it
How
fair.
cool would that be? Let's make it even that much more difficult.
Fresno. Shh.
That's funny. Yeah, we just finished. I went to Jeremy's house. I made up some special Carolina rigs just for that.
Ooh.
I downsized. I took our normal 40-pound main line and used that for the leader.
There you go.
Just a little smaller. A little smaller. It was pouring down rain, so I didn't get to go get me some crawfish yet. So I'll see if I can get some in the morning.
Well,
I mean, I did remind you.
You did, and I was
Just
ready
not
to do it, but it was pouring rain.
Yeah.
And they're not that important.
All right. So there's an excuse to add to the list, Lisa, when we do the John Parker song.
Uh-huh.
But I am so psyched. Go ahead.
He was actually Warren messaged me earlier and was talking about John fishing it, and I was like, well, I don't know about it. Said he didn't say nothing to me. Well, then he says he's not going to fish, seeing as there's no fish there. He says the salt water has moved up the creek because of the drought going on there. But he said send him both links and he'll pop up in both streams and just referee.
There you go. We got spots. That'd be great to have him pop up and in there.
Do like Patrick Gray and go in the saltwater on purpose.
Yeah.
He bought the saltwater version of the Wayfarer, which looks exactly the same, except you just happen to be throwing it in saltwater.
Yeah.
Danny, 300 crawfish in the crawfish tank.
Oh, I can net some out of the ditch whenever I want if it would stop raining.
Nice.
Dad's got a special flat net with about a 12-foot handle just for that. Oh, Stan left again. Show got better.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So, anyways, now that
All right.
man is
Quick chat. Tell us everything wrong with Stan. He's not here to defend himself.
quickly.
I heard that.
Oh, shh, he's back. Shh.
So yes, I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow. I think this is one of the first tournaments that I can think of where both hosts on both channels are going to be fishing tomorrow. Maybe, possibly. But it's going to be fun.
Listening to, at least on the pro staff that I know, everybody's going to be in spots where they should be catching fish. It's not going to be, with some of the who can catch gigantic state record fish, there's a lot of waiting and watching. There should be action on this one.
Absolutely. I concur. And because it's any fish, I see Jose out there. What's up, Jose? He's fishing tomorrow.
Yep, I got Jose.
Yeah, the any fish that I know of, there's redfish, stingray, jacks, specks that Pat can catch. I know I'll be on blues and flatheads and goo or freshwater drum and garfish. Somebody else said something about brim. I guess technically I'm going to be trying to catch me some slicker for bait. So if I do it on a Wayfarer, that could count.
There you go.
There's a lot, just that I know of. There's a lot of species being attempted.
We're going to start out with a saltwater fish that is up in freshwater right now. That's what we're starting out with tomorrow.
Oh.
The rockfish, as they call them here, or as everybody else knows them, striped bass, stripers.
Oh, that's fun.
And there is an occasional where we're going to be fishing at is where I got that 30-pounder last year. So I don't know, 30-pound striper on 8-pound test on half a rod. That might be quite a challenge.
Yeah. Make that your sturgeon rod.
That's what this is all about, having fun. Who cares? There's going to be still some people targeting some big fish. There's going to be people just going out and catching fish.
I know where we'll be. There's a possibility for big fish. The spot we'll be in is just going to be an active environment full of no telling what. Nothing would surprise me there.
Absolutely. And I think that that's what a lot of people are doing. They're going to go to a spot that they know there's fish there.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also that possibility of that monster mixed in with them. And, you know, tomorrow I think a 20-plus pound fish will be a monster tomorrow, I think.
It'll be a good fight. I know John Cyclone is determined to drop that Wayfarer in 130 foot of water.
He keeps saying it. He's got the invitation to come up tonight and say it again here. But yes, that was part of what he was saying. There's Greg B out there, Rowdy Royal. I can neither confirm or deny if there will be dad jokes out there tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
Of course.
Let's see.
Without a doubt, Rowdy will put out them dad jokes.
I want to see. Y'all should keep a stopwatch on hand just to time who has the longest fight.
Oh, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
That'd be a lot of work. Maybe we'll time it after the fact. We'll go back and watch it and time it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, when it starts and ends. Yeah, we can be able to do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. So, Lisa, what do you think tomorrow? What do you think? What do you think the big fish is going to be tomorrow?
Are you asking size or species?
Oh, both. It's going to be saltwater, freshwater.
I still say freshwater, but
Or are you just trying to wait to see what happens tomorrow?
I'm more of we'll see what happens, but I think at least weight wise, I'm gonna push 25.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that could be a good call. There's a lot of good anglers in it tomorrow.
This will be more of a skill test than a lot of days.
Absolutely.
Actual fish fighting skill.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go too, V. That might be the only problem with that is that it'll put more pressure on the line.
Yeah.
Rowdy Royal says he's been saving up a couple. He is definitely. I think Rowdy Royal may even have me beat with the dad jokes. I think I might have to give him the crown with that. I try though. I try. Catch fish with us. 26-pound channel cat. Speaking of JG, there's our good friend JG Hill Studios. I didn't get a chance to. I was going to try to call him right before we started. He had messaged me earlier, and it's been quite the afternoon. That's right. Tell him, JG. I can catch fish.
Oh, look. You need to argue with your Nightbot. You're going fishing tomorrow.
That's right. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Stan 3 is asking, is anybody pulling out any secret baits?
Well, Josh Thompson is not fishing this, so, you know.
I believe we will be testing a bait additive.
Oh, that's funny that you bring that up.
I don't remember exactly who made it or what it is, but you probably already know what I'm talking about, I guess.
No, I don't.
This
I
is
don't.
scary.
But I have a special additive of my own that I'm using tomorrow.
I actually don't remember. You'd have to ask Jeremy. But it's
how
pretty
about
cool.
everybody out there? Like, what do y'all think? A Friday night, finally, when we don't have to listen to Daryl. I
We
mean,
don't have 4.
Is it that easy just to get rid of me and bring on a bunch of other guests?
I didn't know you. How did you get in here? I didn't know you were.
And you bring in this bum on the right here, David?
Thanks.
Hey.
Look at the kid. You can't say that.
I'd rather interview the cat.
He'll bite you. Ow.
Looks like he's biting you and he ain't biting me.
Yeah.
Then you got to bring in the second half of the old green-headed.
He thinks it's playtime.
He's busy.
Wow.
I noticed I never saw anybody named Daryl signed up.
What are you talking about?
Somebody's afraid to use Walmart rods.
That's
Dude,
right.
I am getting ready for the gathering. Oh, I've had a last-second explosion, and I'm trying my best to get the Ranchero up there. Got a radiator, so.
Look, you keep making excuses. You keep wearing a sling like you had a surgery and making all these excuses. Ain't nothing actually happening.
Hey, now wait a minute. I got scars and everything on my
You
shoulder.
can poke yourself with a knife. That don't mean anything.
Wow. I mean, well, some people do anything to get for people to feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
And then some people sit there and play with their cat, trying to act like they know what they're doing.
I'm not quite sure
That's
what
right.
you're saying there, Daryl. Maybe
some people are the evil genius that have a cat to play with.
Maybe this will.
Excuse me. It's been like 5 minutes since the last time that I got attention. I would like some more, please.
I just want to know how am me and JG that easy to be replaced? JG's thinking, what the heck?
Well, JG messaged me yesterday, I think, and said that.
Oh, now we gotta have Troy in here.
Well, we were trying to have some fun tonight since you weren't going to be here. I didn't think you were making it, so.
Oh yeah, they go messaging me begging for help.
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl, they didn't. Replacing me wasn't even any issue at all. They didn't even let me in. I just had to leave.
I know, Randy. I can't even say it on here. Never mind.
Well, actually, Daryl, I was almost not on here tonight, also. So it was about to be none of us here.
Oh, man. Good evening, y'all. I hope y'all having a great evening. Lord have mercy. I have just run.
Oh my God.
They enjoyed it when I came on because they didn't
I
have
don't
to
know
look at
why.
you stand.
Are you still wearing that greasy hair look you got going there? It's Crisco called and they want their can of grease back.
Well,
Let's see.
Look at him. He's moving his arm all over the place. There ain't nothing wrong with him.
It's the other arm, you goofball.
That's
You know-
only if you
Wait a minute. I got the sling on the wrong arm. Wait a minute.
What? Tomorrow night, he's going to come on live next week. The slings will be on the other arm. He's going to forget which one he said was hurt.
Hey, man. I got to go find me. Would you go help me out?
I have actually done that before.
Hey, look what come in today.
Oh.
Rod holders for the Ranchero.
Nice.
Ooh.
So I got to get them put on the back. I got the front. I got everything ready to go.
Thank you, Johnny Small Pepper.
There you go, Johnny Small Pepper saying, I'm just stating truth. The beautiful
Yeah.
burrito lady was not up there on panel. That would be one ugly panel there. Well,
Hey, now come on.
We're gonna. Lisa's obviously got that, but as far as the rest of the panel, have you seen the rest of the panels on most of the other lives during the week? I think we're pretty comparable. I'm not gonna.
There you go.
Not gonna lie. I don't.
Roy, how are you tonight, brother?
Well, I'm just sitting back here amazed how pitiful of a handicap that you are, son. We got to have a conversation about how to play the ball.
Tell him.
I got to give you some lessons.
Yeah, how long you been faking it?
You're a disappointment to me. I thought you was a better actor than that.
Oh, Daryl, you're the only faker over here. Don't start trying to spread it around.
That's right. That's right.
Oh Lord.
Troy always comes over with a dang zinger and just gets me laughing.
You
I
know,
gotta do some Troy.
hey, if you're gonna play off, you got a bad shoulder, Daryl. You at least got to keep it mobilized.
Hey, I thought me and you talked about we was gonna start a GoFundMe this week and next week get you one, and now you done went against me.
Look at him. He's propping up on his elbow now. He's leaning on it.
This cast thing's got a pad thing, and I put it up on here. Oh, golly. Hey, by next Friday, I won't have it next Friday at Together. So that's good. That's my last day.
Was that a week away already? Oh my God.
What?
I lose track of time.
Man, Johnny just called you a loser, Troy.
You know, the only thing that could make this show get a little bit more off the rails is if John was to come.
John who? We don't need no John. Parker? God, don't put him up. That will be.
You know what?
bad.
It must be something with the name John, because you got John Parker, you got John
John Cyclone?
John Cyclone.
How do you get a last name
John
Cyclone? Is that really his last name? Troy, do you believe that? Do you believe Cyclone is his last name?
Sure it is.
I tell you what, I'd like to get John up here for just a few minutes, see how long it takes me and him to run you off, Daryl. It wouldn't take long.
Well, you got your wish, Troy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Oh, my gosh.
You
Come
ready,
on,
Troy?
I tell you what, this was a peaceful stream until Stan let Daryl come up here and it just all went off the rails.
Hey, I've got a flag of John. I'm gonna burn it at the dang gathering if he keeps messing with me. It'd be like that'd be to him almost like burning an American flag, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yes, indeed. And yeah,
All
Tank,
right.
I am gonna drop that in 130 foot.
Oh, I believe you.
Oh, I'm headed there. I had to fight and put the boat up and get everything ready and freaking storm.
Where are you going?
I'm going fish for big fish tomorrow with 2 small rods.
They ain't gonna let you in that river.
I'm hitting that river whether they like it or not.
Tomorrow, Daryl, tomorrow is the Wally World Whiplash.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm getting on it. I done located a few spots, so I ain't worried about that.
I mean, look at this amazing one-piece rod. I mean, can you imagine that one-piece rod? Walmart's got a whole new thing here. When they said they wanted to do this tournament with the Wally World with the Ozark Trail Wayfair, you know, I thought it was at least a 2-piece rod, or you know, at least had more than one eye. But no, apparently the $9 Wally World.
Stan, I'm gonna tell you the whole reason why they sent it to you like that.
Why is that?
Because they knew you wasn't but half stepping anyway.
I hope he only gave $5.25 for that, because he didn't get the other part of it.
I paid the dang full price, but apparently my partner, Catfish Cowboy out there, he's got 2 more rods. So
I think Uncle Jeep understands.
I thought you could only use 1 rod. Wait a minute.
Oh, you can use as many as you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this isn't the 1 rod challenge. This is basically the no rule challenge, except you got to use that rod.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're in a boat, you can't use a net. And if you're on the bank,
Wait a minute. Who's the referee?
John Parker.
Not you, Daryl.
Oh, thank you, Troy.
All right. Here's where we find Daryl that finds a way to complain about the rules of a tournament that he's not entered. Let's hear it.
Nothing to do with it. I thought. See, John Cyclone's the 1 rod wonder, so I figured he'd just make it where you could have 1 rod.
No, we ain't gonna do that until we go for real big fish.
There's things in the works. And there was Uncle Jeep with the Boom Boom Band member for 36 months. Thank you, Uncle Jeep. And you know, Uncle Jeep is always saying, "Let's go, bank anglers." I think bank anglers got as good a shot tomorrow as anybody.
I sent you a picture, Stan.
Okay. And there's Robert Modlin out there. How's it going, Robert? Great to see you.
Well, who come up with this idea for this tournament? That's what I want to know.
We honestly came up with it on the fly during the RCT Sunday night chat.
Everybody?
Pretty much, yep.
Because I got to tell you, that rod looks like something I'd be crappie fishing with. I hope John Cyclone gets tied up with one in 130 foot of water.
See it up close, that rod's something that a good sized crappie will break.
Hey, Troy, did you see the 30-pounder we caught with that dang dock runner?
Yeah, but the dog runner's a better rod than this.
I was going
to say,
It sure is.
That dog runner's a way better rod than this.
I guarantee you get hooked up with a 30-pounder with that one, and he's breaking that rod. He said it's all they are. Troy gone. Troy, come back. Troy.
No.
You ain't got no more friends, Daryl. He's gone.
Friend Troy.
Daryl, did you know that this tournament's so popular? If you bought Walmart stock before we announced it, you are now a millionaire. We've sold so many Ozark Wayfarer combos for Walmart.
I'm fairly sure I'm mad at you anyway. I asked you to come up Wednesday because your sorry brother couldn't come up, and you like, oh, I got other plans.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was going up, and I had already made a promise to do stuff with other people. I didn't even get to watch the show.
Danny Stone's already poor mouthing.
Let's see.
The bank's going to be extra tough tomorrow, throwing into that rocky shoreline. Here's the next impossible. Here is next to impossible.
Hey, you making fun of my boy?
Hold on. I got something around here for him. Where's that little old thing in?
It's hiding under your fake sling.
No, here it is. Here you go. I got something for you. It's the world's smallest violin.
It's actually kind of funny.
But Daryl, that's for you to play when you whine.
Guess who sends me all this junk? Crisco head over there.
Now let's see.
That's what he got at CatCon from me.
Oh, she brings me shirts that's got smart aleck remarks on it and the world's smallest violin playing.
Playing My Heart Bleeds for you.
Are you gonna be done faking your arm injury so we can have our pudding wrestling match at the gathering?
You don't want to mess with me at the gathering, brother.
Ain't nothing wrong with that doggone arm.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I wore a sling just like that for months. I know exactly what you in.
Hey, you know what?
Wearing it all crooked.
It's the most comfortable sling I've ever had with it going got that pillow and goes around your waist. I said, if I ever hurt my arm or something, I am not getting rid of this thing because you can wear it. I've wore this thing for almost 5 weeks now, and I can't complain about it at all.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
yes, I'm a drama queen, but not by choice. It's genetic.
That's not.
I guarantee you that a handicap is spotted other handicap across Texas, and you ain't one of them.
How much you want to bet Daryl asks his doctor for a handicap sticker just because of his shoulder?
Go look in the mirror and feel sorry for your own self, Troy.
Hey, do you got a handicap sticker on your truck?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I ain't got one on my truck.
I knew you was an imposter.
I do got one. I do got one you can hang in the mirror, but I don't have one on my truck.
And boom, boom, bam! There's a $4.99 super sticker of Honor and JG. There's the cowbell. There's the cowbell.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
Oh, hold on. I'm going to go check that right now.
Come on, man. Where are you at? We're running the show for you. All you got to do is be producer.
All right, producers, I'm out of here. See y'all later.
His old ass is blind. That's what's wrong.
Stan told me we were up here to talk about our tournament tomorrow, and then Daryl comes up here talking mess and faking injuries, distracting everybody.
I never brought the injury up. You did.
You brought it up with that sling on you.
Holy love.
You're like, You're like that guy. You walk into the room, fake limping and going, ow, and then when somebody asks what's wrong, oh, nothing.
205 says, I love and support Daryl, and he is a great guy, but he hurt his arm wrangling Woody's 100-pounder. That's right. That's what happened to my shoulder, having to pull that big 100-pounder in for Woody's. It was actually mine, and he'll tell you that.
Hey.
What?
I caught a 100-pounder. I don't see any hurt shoulders over here. Huh.
Hey, Benoit.
I had to support Woody and the 100-pounder.
Okay.
Hey,
What
what does that shirt say?
Daryl had to hold Woody with his right hand, and he fed that fish with his left hand. And he kind of had to balance it like that to get him back in the boat.
Yeah. What'd you say, Lisa?
What does that shirt say that you got last year?
We ain't got to talk about all that either. Hey, that's going to be a good tournament tomorrow, ain't it, guys?
It sure is. That's
the
best thing I've ever heard Daryl say.
That's going to be an awesome tournament.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Too bad I'm going to be too busy to be part of it. I tell you what, I got to get the camper ready. We're leaving on Monday to go to the gathering, so.
Oh.
I got to pull a camper up. I got to pull the boat up. The wife will pull the boat. I'll pull a camper. Woody's supposed to be driving the Monster Rod Holder Ranchero, but I got to get the radiator in it tomorrow. So,
you're gonna let Woody drive the one that's gonna break down.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I may not be the brightest bulb in there, but I am a bulb.
You more than a half watt on that one, ain't you?
You're dang right. I told him I'd put a chain in the back of it. Look at that. May 10th, 2025, 8 a.m. Eastern to 2 p.m. Oh, laugh out loud, Wally Whiplash. Wally World Whiplash, where you got to use the cheapest rod in the world, Ozark. There you go.
And anybody got any thoughts about how many of them rods going to get broke tomorrow?
I know. See what I did to the Ranchero? Look at the front of it. You mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns.
And now, you see that Mustang you got in the backyard?
Yeah, that's my Mach 1.
I jumped two of them.
Oh, my God. Well, I ain't junking that one. That's a 73.
Wait, did you put stick-on hood scoops on the back of it?
I didn't. It was on there like that, and that's what they are. They're always with silicone caulk. I'm gonna take them off there. Hey, if you look, it's not a pretty truck at all.
That's a beautiful truck. What are you kidding?
But it's a clown. I call it my clown truck. It's fun. It's Monster Rod Holder colors. I put that big sticker on front. He sent me 2 stickers. I'm gonna put on each door. If you notice, I got the blue rod holder in the back, but I put the rod holder in there. It's gonna have 4 of the red and black ones on there. So
does it at least have a Windsor in it?
It does. 351 Windsor.
Ah, you never knew about that, did you, Daryl?
Yeah. There you go. You ain't quite as old. Go to the other picture.
You need to
show the front of it.
Chris, that's funny.
That Mach 1 in the back, it's got the Cleveland in it. 351 Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, that thing will fly. I got a 379 rear end limited slip. That took me 20 years to build that thing. Because I was just slow.
You should ask John one day what he got.
Oh, that was Daryl's other picture. Sorry about that.
I
like how the skunk's rear end was facing the right direction, right at Daryl.
Yes. Hey, Michael.
Well, that got a laugh out of Troy, huh?
Come on, Troy.
Say, Daryl.
Why you always getting on me? What day did you? I know.
I am not getting on you. Jeremy got on you.
I know.
Andrew got on you.
Yeah.
Ever since we met at CatCon, I realized I don't like him. And that's it. It was over.
That's one of the first things that Tank actually said to me. He's like, Daryl's not coming with you, right? I'm like, no. He's like, good, because I just realized I don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I was contracted to do, Daryl. You cannot hold it.
Man,
Stan paid me to come up here and slow you down.
I had to pay Stan to come up. You're getting paid?
Yeah.
Hey, I sent Jerry Parker a cash out during the tournament the Doc Demon tournament. I sent him $10 to give me a favorable ruling. He said he wasn't going to rule on it because he couldn't see that for sure that I done it because he was using his phone to do the recording, to do the live. Well, I'm like, so I just wasted my money to send. I sent him $10 just for having fun. I said I sent you money to rule my way, and now I've just wasted my money because you can't see it because you think I'm a liar. Now that's bad right there. I just threw $10 away. No,
$10, you cheap.
I know. Well, I was trying to get, just see how cheap I could get him to go,
Yeah. Daryl, send me
$22
$10. I'll talk to Jerry about that for you.
What's up, Benoit? Great to see you. Greg B's out there. Thank you. Johnny Small Pepper in with us tonight. Always great to see Johnny. 205 Catch Fish with us says behind the bullhorn sits a big old pile of bulls. What the what?
You messed with the bull, you don't get the horns.
Michael Grumpy Vet says, Lisa, I will say a prayer for you with Bobby as one of your teammates tomorrow.
Stan, you think if I can squeeze into it, Daryl will let me drive the Ranchero?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, you can get in it because there's plenty of room for me. Are you coming together? No, come together. I'll let you drive it.
I am.
Are you coming?
I'm coming with John.
Oh, I didn't know you was coming together.
Yeah. I didn't tell you.
Daryl, you were on the live when we were talking to them about it.
Man, I'm so old.
And Andrew booked their campsites on live.
Actually, I did.
I believe that we.
I've got to go to represent Creole's Guide Service, I think.
I'm not sure
I'm going
to be able to be at there then.
Is that the wrong one?
Getting scared off already?
That's the right one. Those are the right ones. Yep, you got the right ones. Yep. Awesome.
Look, you let me do a rolling burnout with that Ranchero. I'll leave you alone for the weekend.
Well, I don't know if it'll do a rolling burnout or not.
All right, what transmission is it? How burnoutable is it?
It's got the C4 transmission in it, so it don't have the C6.
Plus, we can deal with it.
The rear end is really high, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can. Hey, if I can do burnouts in a 71 Bronco with a 4-speed, I'll make that Ranchero roll.
Oh, I mean, it'll do one, but it ain't gonna do one. Well, if we loosen the back brakes on it pretty good, we could probably put it on there. So it needs some stuff more done.
We're gonna give that car a junkyard line lock at the gathering.
There you go.
So this here is the list of corporate sponsors. I believe
that means we're going to take Vice Grip and clamp the back.
I think it's an updated one. BCAT's board, Captain Sumo, Monster Rod Rollers, Watt Cycle. You got Blue River Cart Bait. Great guy there. You got Goober Time Guide Service, Tennessee River Adventures. You've got Twitch and Whiskers Tackle, Chat Cats, Guard Dog, and Creole's Guide Service over there. That is the corporate sponsors, and here is the YouTube sponsors. There we go. And Daryl, I got going along the bottom here. You may or may not get a couple of extra donations tonight for the tickets for the Fishopoly board.
Yep, Fishopoly. That is, I don't know if you got any pictures of it. I don't remember if I sent them to you or not. But that is a beautiful board. Hey, and I just want to say again, I said it last night, but I really appreciate our sponsors. Without you guys, we would not be doing this. This is everybody's gathering. This is not, I said it last night, this is not Daryl Marsh's gathering. This is everybody's gathering. Whether you like me or don't like me, come to meet and greet with everybody else. You don't have to talk to me. Just come and have a good time. And I've said that. Somebody said that this was the other day, this is Daryl's gathering. It is not my gathering. This is the fishing community's gathering for everybody out there to have a good time. So come out. We've got so many door prizes and going to have a good time. This amongst the rod holder, if I can get it there, Ranchero, it's not no beauty queen or nothing. It's just something fun for people to have a good time with. Jump the back of it. Put some rods in the rod holder. If you want to sleep in the back, I don't care. Just get in there and have a good time, and everybody, get along and have a great time. Is what I want to do.
Rowdy Royal says, I adopted a dog from a blacksmith. As soon as I got him home, it made a bolt for the door. Get it? Blacksmith bolt for the door. That's a good one. Crickets? He got crickets for that. Wasn't even that was Rowdy Royals. Rowdy Royal got crickets for that. I thought that was a good one. I liked it. I liked it, Rowdy.
It's dad jokes. You don't laugh at. You don't laugh at dad jokes. Tell him, Troy.
Oh.
He ain't got no.
I'm distracted by a cat on my keyboard. I'm sorry.
Blacksmith bolt for the door.
Yeah, I got
see what he
it.
did there, right? That was a good one.
Next.
It wasn't the joke. It was your reading stand.
Yeah, I know. It was my delivery. My delivery did it.
There you go. 205 said, that's right, bro. Wonderful place, wonderful people, and the fishing is great. That's right. We are going to have so many people there on Monday. It's going to be awesome.
I'm not sure what day we're leaving. Like Wednesday, Thursday, or something?
Cool. Daryl got both wings. I don't know what that was from. I missed something.
You know what? I forgot to put the picture of the board on here somehow.
Uh-oh.
That's okay, because I don't already bought my tickets for it. I don't need any more people buying tickets.
Let's see. Let me see if I can send that to you.
There's the link right there. D. Morris Precision Cabinets Yahoo.com, and Cash App is $Trophy Seekers. It's $10 a ticket to get in on the drawing. All the money that's raised for that will go to sponsor the gathering.
Yeah.
205. Yes, he will be there.
Yeah.
Catch Fish with us said they'll be there Thursday.
Hopefully, what's the weather looking like next week up there? Because I'm going to have a tent, and I don't like to sweat when I'm sleeping. But it looked like it was going to be in like the 60s at night, so that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, but it's going to be on and off rain. It always is, too. Hey, and if anybody, if he gets aggravating, just go up there to the pavilion and get underneath that with the tent and sleep under there.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, my tent don't care about the rain.
Yeah,
as long as it's not hot.
Let's see next week. Chili nigga. Let me see. Chili.
I'll just go cuddle with Daryl in his camper.
Hey, now wait a minute. Now me and my wife cuddling in that. Don't you say it. Go to cuddle with her all over. Thunderstorms Monday, thunderstorms Tuesday, Wednesday chance of it. Mostly sunny Thursday, partially sunny Friday, Saturday a chance of thunderstorms. So not bad towards the end of the week.
Hey.
First week, this will be fun. What was that?
I was trying to pull up my weather app and it pulled up TikTok instead.
Oh.
What town do I look up for this?
I want to come up here and say hi. Thank you, Stan.
Well, thank you, Troy. It's always a pleasure. You're always welcome up, my friend. And
now for me to go watch on Pro Live. Cuckoos is about ready to fly over the nest.
Gotta watch that. But good to see you, Troy. Make sure you catch Troy Tuesday afternoon. I think you do some stuff on Thursday, and you're guaranteed to have a good time. That is for sure.
Absolutely.
Daryl,
always a blast.
I'm glad you got to see me as always. You're muted, Daryl.
As it should be.
He left. I'll see you. Thank you.
Later, Trey.
Good luck with it. Hey, what time does the tournament start tomorrow, by the way?
8 a.m. Eastern.
7 a.m.
Central. That's right.
Y'all got to start doing better for handicapped people on the Central Time. Listen.
There's two people in the whole tournament in Eastern Time, and they dictated it starting early.
Thank you.
I was down for 9 a.m. myself. I'm just saying. But
hey, Andrew, if you'll get Creo together, we'll start protesting. I'll see
you. And he gone. So there we go. I don't know what happened to Daryl, but
John must have had a phone call.
Dang it.
Yeah, I didn't realize the gathering was that soon. I got to go make sure my stuff is ready.
It sneaked up on you. Sneak
Uh-oh.
up on you, man.
He's back
It
He's
does.
back.
from outer
We
space.
we are gonna be jumping out in just a little bit also, but so yes, there is still time. Oh, can I add it here? Let me see. The assets. So the link that's going across the bottom right there is
Absolutely. Hey, we've got about 20-something tickets. So, guys, if somebody wants in, they better get in it and get in it fast. Like I say, next Saturday during the lunch hour, we will be doing a drawing for it. So,
and this is it right here. The Gathering Fishopoly board. That was done by V and Chris, Catch Fish with Us. Hand painted, and the rest is wood burned on. I can't remember what wood it was used, but it
that's a hard maple right there. She did it with a cherry and didn't like it and started over again.
It was too dark, right? I think it was too dark.
Yeah, she said it was dark, so everything didn't come out, didn't pop like she liked it, so she did it again.
It's the game, and there's a little drawer there. It's got all the cards, the money, houses, hotels. So there it is.
Got you,
$10
buddy.
a ticket. Just any of those right there.
Did you read the subject?
There is no cost to do the gathering. You show up, you fish with people, you meet people. When's the barbecue, Daryl?
Saturday at 12. It'll start at 12 o'clock. That's Saturday. The big fish contest starts at 8 a.m. on Friday. You can pick up your tickets at 7:30 a.m. at the Pavilion 4. I think they actually call it Shelter 4 now. They've changed it for some reason. On Friday at 7:30 a.m. We'll have the numbers. You have to go up there and get a number. That way, when you take fishing, the rules will be on the back of it. Okay, there are not 40,000 rules. I'm trying to keep it simple. There's just a rule, I think there's like 5 or 6 rules there are. So, basically just weigh the fish and make sure the weight, the fish, and your number is in that. You have to fish from, you have to be fishing on either Chickamauga or Nickajack. You can't fish above Chickamauga down, and you can't fish below Nickajack down. So, well, I guess that's Watts Bar. Anyway, you can't go up on the Watts Bar, and you can't go down on what is the one next below Nickajack? What do they call it? Gunnersville Lake, I think. Gunnersville. So you got to stay on the Nickajack, and you got to stay on Chickamauga. So
I'll send you a couple, Michael.
Oh.
I gotta send Bobby some.
Oh, got it, Andrew.
There we go. All right, so that is the gathering. That's next week. And tomorrow, it's going to be right here on Two Stands Fishing Channel. It's also going to be on hashtag Team Burrito over there. Burrito Catfishing Ladies channel.
You didn't get me to tell you that we got more door prizes this year than we ever have.
We said that before.
Did we?
When I didn't think you were coming up, but we started to show off. I mean, Lisa started to show off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then we were talking about Steve Douglas and how what we had heard is that that most everybody that shows up, there's going to be enough door prizes. It looks like almost everybody should get one.
Hey, y'all wait to get kinky till after we go off. Put that whip up.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah.
Are we still doing don't you start nothing you can't. Hey, Daryl.
Shut up, Jody.
Are me and you and Bobcat still splitting the big pot 3 ways since
we've got it? Yeah.
Since you allowed him to go down there below the dam and the bump?
They ain't going below the dam. We're going to do it above the dam.
You go down on Nickajack.
Nope. Oh, no, yeah, but you can't go below Nickajack Dam. That's below. You can fish Chickamauga.
Where he fishes there below Chickamauga Dam is on
and
Nickajack.
You can fish below Watts Bar.
And y'all say Louisiana got weird names.
Hey, that's Indian, right? That's Native American name.
Daryl is just a part-time host. What the what?
Yeah.
What is the dates again? Jody was asking when is it, unless she's just.
I ain't answering her. Somebody else asked us. I am.
16th, 17th,
And she
18th.
knows why.
Next weekend.
Yeah, 16th. I ain't saying it, damn it.
This coming up
You almost
weekend.
made me do it. You
almost said it, Daryl.
I
Now,
almost said it.
on a different note, changing back to tomorrow, we have the Wally Whiplash. Going to be a lot of fun. Right here on Two Stands, right over there on Lisa Burrito Catfishing Lady channel. Where's that at?
Well, we can update. The ones that is on Two Stands channel tomorrow, not counting that 1 pound Dustin.
Dustin, that's right. Catfish Cowboy, he's out there.
You got Dink over Stink, who's not fishing the whole time because he's got a prior commitment at 1:30. Creole, Creech, Chris and V, Patrick Gray, Jonathan May, and John Cyclone is all on Team Two Stands.
What a team! What a team!
On their boat. Be on your
On my team is Dustin Clark, Bobby, Terry Parker, Larry Lisby, which is Old Boy Outdoors, Danny Smith, Jose, and Danny Stone.
And Danny Stone is going to have
Richard
Cluck, and Jonathan. If you didn't have, I don't know, did you get the link yet? I was sending them out. I don't remember if I sent yours or not because I got to go to a different spot for that. But I'll double check right after the show and send it to you.
Look at Daryl using his hand again.
You know,
terrible.
He is.
The weather was tomorrow because we got to load the camper and everything tomorrow.
He's using his hand, but not for the reason he wants to.
Yes, right.
And I don't know if you heard me, but I do have, my partner went out there and took care of it. He got us 2 more rods that are more than one piece.
Stan, you have to use that half a rod now.
Oh, I'll bring one. Yeah, I'll bring a half rod. I'm going to catch a fish.
I want to see a fish on the half rod. It's part of the story of the day now.
Get off Uncle Jeep. I don't even get off Uncle Jeep.
What?
Uh-oh. Now we're betting.
Whoa, there you go. All right, I got you, Nate. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I got 5 on Team Beto.
Mark P. I don't know. I can't answer that one.
He's drawing over now. Look at that.
I see. I know what that is.
That's a stirkle hook.
Not just. Hey, what's up, John? Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, it didn't look offset.
So, John, I gotta point something out. The Wally Whiplash is being sponsored by Wally Whiplash is being sponsored by River Cats Tackle. John, usually when a rod or tackle company sponsors a tournament, they want people. They kind of request people to use their own gear in it. Nobody else can hear us right now. That's why I'm whispering like this.
They are. They're using his hooks, you big doofus.
No, that's not required. That's not required. You
Metal
can
from
use whatever
Salam.
you want.
Metal from Salam, Germany. I'm talking hooks.
That's right.
Yeah, you can use them, but you don't have to use them.
Together.
I'm going to use them.
And for anybody else that's looking to get some good hooks out there, good quality hooks, you can use rivercatstackle.com. You can use code 2stands10. You can use Swain or Swains?
Swain
10, DSO 10.
Parker
Andrew,
10.
what's yours?
TSO 10.
I think mine's Tank 10, but I've never advertised it.
Tank 10, TSO 10 for the gathering, right?
Creole 10 is more popular.
Creole 10, there you go. Also part of Creole Catfishing Guide Service. Be looking for that coming up very, very soon. The days are getting closer and closer. Old Boy Outdoors is wanting to know if you sent him.
Yes, I sent it to your messenger.
Yeah. If
Yesterday.
that goes for anybody out there, check the Facebook Messenger. That's usually the easiest way for us to send stuff out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
I sent all my links out yesterday.
And tomorrow, the winner will be getting the biggest fish caught of any species. Will get a brand new J&S Signature Series rod, straight from River Cat's Tackle.
Just like this one right here.
Yeah.
Just like that one.
It won't be this one, but it'll be just like it. It'll be in the same shape as this one,
The
though.
same. I think it's the same color. Even it's a green one.
It'll be the same shape as this one, brand new and unused. But,
Is that the one you're bringing me into together?
Yeah.
And the winner of the smallest fish caught, sponsored by Michael Creech, will win free pack of hooks
of their choice.
Hey, John, what you gonna give away as door prizes at the gathering?
Nah, let me worry about that there.
I knew he wasn't gonna give it away. I like him. He don't say nothing. He ain't gonna give you nothing.
The River Cat's Tackle door prize will be for every $10 donation. I'm going to kick Daryl in the tush.
I got 100.
You'll never see so much money made in a short amount of time.
Hey, you know what's so funny, Andrew? If I hadn't had my arm was supposed to be operated on 2 months ago, so it would have been 3 months. I was actually going to bring a Duncan booth and do that, but maybe next year. So,
but so there we go. So, Daryl, anything you'd like to add before we get out of here?
You know, this is probably the best 30 minutes I've had all day. It has been a stressful day, and I'm glad I came on and get wound down. I was trying to hurry, and a lady had called me and wanted me to till up her garden, and it was just on the side of a hill, and it took me forever. And then I got home and started trying to figure out how I could get a radiator for that Ranchero, because I felt so bad that I wasn't going to be able to take it. And we got that worked out, but got to get that in. But, you know, I was able to unwound, and I appreciate that. Everybody out there in chat, hey, these guys give me a hard time, gets me wound up, and I have a good time with that. So thank you, guys. I feel a lot better than I did an hour and a half ago. I'll tell you that much right now. So
that's awesome.
Daryl, I'm going to bring you a special gift.
Oh, boy. Is it back?
It'll bring back a lot of memories when you see it, Daryl.
Is it me?
Is it pot?
No, that'll make you forget a lot of things.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was 16 up to 18, I smoked a lot of that. So I would have brought back a lot of memories if you'd have brought that.
A lot of forgotten memories, right?
Hey, you know, they ain't no use lying about stuff you done. It's just you learn that it didn't help me none. I ain't throwing off on anybody that does it, but it didn't help me none. It made me still want to just lay around and do nothing.
It is what it is. You done it.
Oh yeah. Also,
fast. Oh well. You do it now. Oh well. As long as you're the same person.
Yeah, I forgot, Stan.
Well.
Creole's Guide Service is going to give away a albatross with the rod too, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys talk about how you can get 10% off on every sponsor of the gathering except for Pepsi Cola?
That part I did not bring up.
Yeah, and Watt cycle batteries is only 6%. TSO10 will get you 10% off, even with the guide services, guys. So if a guide's charging you like $300, you're going to get $30 off. Now that's a savings. If rod costs you $100, you get $10 knocked off. That's a savings.
Boom, boom, bam. There we go.
Saves the taxes.
Partner.
There you
Catfish
go.
Cowboy. We are Team Catfish 2 Stan. Catfish 2 Cowboys tomorrow. So, Lisa, anything you would like to add?
He's trying to go off, and I keep talking like he does.
Smoky Mountain headed for that milk carton, ain't he?
Where's Troy? Did y'all run Troy off? Troy's gone.
Troy left on his own.
My Troy's gone.
He said he was tired of listening to you, Daryl.
You run him off, Dad. Blame it. Hey,
thank you.
He said John Cyclone would run me off, and he run Troy off. Oh, are we trying to end this show?
Not necessarily. You know, some of us just have a tournament to get up for tomorrow morning and win.
Ooh, what the hell has that got to do with anything?
I got to get ready for this. You know, you can't be good looking with no sleep.
Stan is the one that is never on time.
Are you trying to pull a Brian B and act like you're going to go fishing, but really don't because the wind's blowing?
No, I'm going. I got my part. Catfish Cowboy is right there. He picking me up bright and early tomorrow morning.
You're not even driving yourself?
Hey, Stan,
No.
Stan.
Yes, sir.
Don't lie to everybody.
I know.
Don't lie to everybody, because you know good and well Catfish Cowboy ain't gonna be picking you up.
Oh, what's that?
He's gonna be you gonna let you go get yourself in the truck, but he ain't picking you up.
This is true. This is true.
Nah, ain't nobody picking Biscuit up.
I actually, Daryl, I found out this week that I've actually graduated. I am a Cat Heads Biscuit over 400 now.
Oh no! Oh
I went the
God!
wrong direction.
You're going to. Me and JG been talking to you about that. What in the world?
I went the wrong direction.
That is a Cat Head Biscuit over.
But
he ain't talking about one of them little bitty waffle biscuits. He's talking Cat Head over.
And I will have this rod right here.
No, you won't. That's illegal.
I know it's not going to count, but I need to. I don't fish that much, so I got to take advantage of every situation I can. So this will be my first time using one of those. So that will
John,
be out on the water with us.
Go ahead and disqualify him, John. Disqualify him.
Well, if we disqualify Stan, it's gonna look bad on Catfish Cowboy.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Plus, he's supposed to be hosting this thing, so you ain't gonna.
That's true, because we don't need to get rid of him, because y'all know good and well I don't know how to host a damn thing.
And Lisa and I've been working very hard on it.
I don't think she can do both.
Hey,
no.
Did I call my greatest fan and tell her to be on standby? Miss Christy Brown, where you are? Christy Brown, where are you?
But anyways, we're going back to Lisa. Lisa, what would you like to add before we get out of here tonight?
Bye.
I thought you'd be blonde-headed.
Thank you for getting the show started on time. That was awesome.
I thought you was a blonde head. What happened? Now she's red-headed. At one time she's brown. What
It
color?
ain't red, it's brown, you colorblind.
Well, it looks like in that light. What color does it look like, y'all? She looks like she's went Auburn, don't she?
Looks pretty brown.
Hank, anything you'd like to add tonight, my friend?
I'm so happy that we can run a tournament, and the main goal is fun. The number one rule is have fun, and that's what everybody's planning on doing.
Yeah.
That's all.
In for the thumb. Hey, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Indiana Chris out there.
Bobby, get over it.
Nah.
Catchfish with a Chris saying this seems unfair. Some people get a host and I don't. I should be on both channels to keep an eye on y'all. Yeah, but you got V. You have V keeping an eye on you, so that'll work. That'll be the same.
That's enough right there. That girl, wow.
John, how about yourself? Anything you'd like to add?
All I can say is you and Lisa need to be ready for the bleeper tomorrow.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it a family-friendly show, so use an 8-pound test. It might slip the other way. We're just saying.
John, what time you gonna be at? What day you coming to the gathering, John?
I'll be there Friday.
Friday.
Yep.
No.
I finished it.
I'm probably rolling in somewhere around 2:00.
Okay. When's Chris and V gonna be there?
I'm not sure.
Thursday.
I'm gonna be out fishing because when they first get there, you don't want to be around them. They're gonna be wild.
Not V.
No.
We're trying to start a fight between us and Parker over here.
Shut up over there. I'm always trying to start a fight between somebody.
There is going to be. I think another good thing is you're going to see some anglers that you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
There's quite a few on River Cats Tackle that are awesome, amazing anglers that don't really have a channel. So you're going to be surprised, I think, tomorrow to see,
especially somebody like Michael Creech. He's not a big name in YouTube land, but in fishing community industry.
Here's a new name. Who's Bill Red Doach Outdoors? Red Doach? What are we laughing at?
That's our good friend Bill. You know who he is.
Reddick.
Hey, Jody's wanting to know when the gathering is.
Shut up. I ain't doing. I ain't getting sucked in.
I'm not picking a fight with Parker because we're teammates for a major tournament later. So we're on good terms.
Which Parker?
Robert says Stan's team will be 20 minutes late, maybe 30. What?
Yeah.
What? Look, my show started on
Which
time
Parker's
tonight.
on the team with you?
Jerry.
I don't like Jerry. Why don't you get what you that? You know what? Y'all deserve each other. I don't like neither one of y'all.
We do.
Y'all do deserve each other.
That boat's gonna be weird.
Well, it's a possibility that I end up being late, depending on how bad it's raining.
Yeah.
Here we go with excuses again. Come on, John.
Well, hey, I'm still going.
Are you gonna claim a cyclone came through or something?
Hell yeah, I got one in the shop out there too. Well, hey, Daryl, I got one in the shop that you'd really like.
I want to make sure. Okay, but and you can explain that in a minute. But I want to see your driver's license at the gate. I want to see if it's a cyclone.
I'll show you. I got a '65 Cyclone in the shop.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
All original, 289 4-speed.
Nice. He won't let me drive it to the gathering.
Ain't happening. No, you ain't. It ain't the fact of you doing something to it. It's the fact of somebody else hitting it, because them parts is few and far.
Yeah.
Took me 5 years to find the horn ring.
Hey, what day is the gathering? I forgot.
I don't know.
Ask Jody.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's Monday, isn't it? That's when I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. Ooh. I ain't gonna make it Monday, I don't believe.
Hey, some showing up on Sunday.
Wait, so we're leaving your house Friday morning?
Yep. Friday morning.
Probably early. I'm probably coming to you Thursday night. I'll call you later.
I mean, we're gonna leave what? 4:30, 5 o'clock. That'll put us getting there about 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Oh, that's not. Oh, you're not leaving that early. Okay.
No.
Hey, John, before we get out of here, does the boss have anything to say? Does Miss Stephanie have anything she wants to add before we jump out of here today?
She's the sweetest lady.
Miss Stephanie, I love you.
She actually put up with John. John's like me. He's got a good wife, or he wouldn't have a wife.
And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
hold on.
Daryl, calm down.
I got one last thing. Thanks, everybody, for joining in and being with us tonight. It's been our pleasure for sure. God bless you and have a great weekend. Y'all hope everybody stays safe on the fishing tournament tomorrow. Have fun. Number one, don't worry about the gifts. Just worry about the giving. See y'all later. Bye.
Deuces. There it is.
What just happened?
Boom, bam, catch fish with us. Member for 8 months. And with all that being said, Daryl's in the back room telling us we're number one. We are almost out of here. We're out of here. Deuces.
You said that a while ago.